Hello, everyone. Kathleen here with KathleenNightingale.com. I want to welcome you here. Thank you for being here. And thought that I would get into a nice little guided meditation on this lovely Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are. After we've been through a relationship with a narcissist, and of course, during the relationship, there's all this devaluing that goes on. I mean, the three phases are idealize, devalue, and discard. And all that devaluing and sucking out our power really leaves us with a really low sense of self, a low self-esteem, and this can lead to low, let's just say the way we're treating ourselves is not great either, because they've, brainwashed us a little bit. And it's not about blame even at this point. It's just kind of the reality of how we end up feeling about ourselves. It brings us down, and not loving ourselves and being disempowered is the whole problem with the relationship with the narcissist. So, this can manifest in negative self-talk, the way that we're talking to ourselves, putting ourselves down. It's almost like we're hearing the narcissist all over again, not taking care of ourselves. There's so many ways that this can manifest. And so we use guided meditation. I mean, I use it in my sessions with clients because I have a background as a clinical hypnotherapist. So it helps us to really go deep and heal, because we really have to get out of our head, really, I should say, and into our heart and soul in order to really help us to heal. And we've got to be able to relax to do that. That's how we get there, and get out of all this analytical stuff up here, because we're trying to do it, or we're trying to force it mentally, but it doesn't work very well. So we need to really go deep. And that's where my zone of genius is, and working with people is helping them to go deep, to heal, to get unstuck, and to get on track. So let's get ready. If you have a sacred place, as I call it, or a spot that's relaxing for you, or even if you're on the side of in a parking lot, I should say, in your car, or sitting outside somewhere, just where you can just get comfortable and relax and close your eyes. So let's start by just closing your eyes and taking in some nice deep breaths. Just begin to relax and let go. Breathing in positive, loving energy, and breathing out any tension and any stress. And just continue to breathe in that positive energy and breathe out, just letting go. It feels so good to just let go. I'd like you to imagine that you're floating on a nice, soft, fluffy cloud. And it's very supportive, yet soft and comfortable. And this cloud, it's kind of like a magic carpet ride that's going to take you on a little adventure, a little mini vacation. So just continue to breathe in that positive, loving energy and let go. And imagine you're floating along on your soft, fluffy cloud. And the temperature is perfect, just the way you like it. And the golden white sunlight from above is just shining down on you, starting from the top of your head and going all the way through your face, just relaxing every muscle in your face, down through your neck and into your shoulders, just releasing all of the tension, down into your biceps and your elbows, all the way out through your arms and your hands and your fingertips. And that healing white light goes deeper into your chest and down into your stomach area and all around those the muscles, in addition to all the major organs. And it goes back up through your lungs and healing the lungs, all the cells and the nerves, all the bones and the vertebrae, as it goes to your back, your upper back, down your lower back, into your hips and your thighs. Just releasing any tension down through your knees, down through your calves, into your ankles. That golden white healing light of the sun is going down into your feet, all the way out through your toes. And just continue to relax there. Breathing in that positive, loving energy, breathing out that tension. And now, as you're floating along that soft cloud, I want you to notice as you look down, there's a beautiful waterfall down below. Your beautiful little vacation spot. And I'd like you to imagine and just pretend, if you need to, that you're floating down, slowly down to the ground as I count from 5 to 1. And your level of relaxation will continue to deepen even more. 5, sinking deeper and deeper down. 4, getting even closer to that beautiful waterfall. 3, going further and further down. 2, feeling more and more relaxed. And 1, gently touching down on the ground as you step off of that soft, fluffy cloud onto the ground where this beautiful waterfall is, with crystal clear water. And there's a beautiful kind of little pond at the base of the waterfall, which is also crystal clear. And this waterfall represents self-love that's just flowing down into the pond. And I'd like you to just imagine, whether you're barefoot or you need to take your shoes off in our little vacation spot here, I'd like you to imagine, stepping into this nice, warm, crystal clear water. This water that represents healing love. Just step into that water. And it feels so wonderful against your skin, so cleansing and healing. And you're going to get even closer to that waterfall, to the point where you can reach out and touch it. Closer and closer to that waterfall, so that it's washing down over you. This feeling, this beautiful cleansing feeling of self-love is washing down. And what it's doing is it's also washing away and releasing those feelings of negative self-talk, of that lack of self-worth, that lack of self-esteem is just washing it away from you, washing it down your body, as if it's just cleansing those chemicals out of your system of that lack of self-love and all that negativity and all that negative self-talk. It's washing away from you, releasing you from speaking to yourself internally or externally in a negative way. As you enjoy that peaceful water washing over you, and you can even see it gathering around the base, the bottom, by your feet. The water is getting cloudy from all that negative self-talk that you've been doing that's washing away, and releasing the desire to do this as well. So you can see it. You can see it all around your feet. Those words that are being washed down. And now that clouded water at the base of your feet there, down at the bottom, is now washing downstream, where it's going to be released and recycled far off in the distance. And you can look down and you can notice that this water is getting clearer again. All that negative energy left from the narcissist, all the negative self-talk that you've been doing to yourself is being released. Just let it go. It feels so good to just let go and allow it to go downstream. And now that you've been cleansed with that self-love that's flowing over you, just imagine that you can always remember this peaceful place where the self-love pours over you, and the negativity and the negative self-talk and the lack of self-worth all gets just washed and cleansed away. And I'd like you to imagine now that you can walk over through that little pool of water over to a nice rock that's nice and warm, and the sun is shining, and it's just drying you off all that warm, loving, yellow, golden white light that's going all over your body, healing you, releasing that negativity, protecting you from negativity from elsewhere. Just enjoy drying that off, all that water off for a moment as you sit in your peaceful place. In a moment, I'll be bringing you back as I count from 1 back to 5. So that when we reach 5, you'll have released that negativity and that desire for negative self-talk. As you sit there feeling nice and dry and refreshed, ready to continue on. 1. Feeling is now beginning to return to your arms and legs. 2. All negative energies have been released so that your current energy is in perfect balance with the etheric body closed. 3. Eyes feeling as though they've been bathed in cool, clear water, able to see all the things you need to see. 4. Feeling more confident, more in control. Things that used to bother you in the past have been released, removed, and resolved. And 5, coming back to wherever you are, feeling refreshed, ready to continue on with your day, feeling healed and filled with the energy of self-love. I hope you've enjoyed that nice little meditation to help you get unstuck and on track. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.